chemical leak has been detected.
Who's there?
Please evacuate the building.
Hi.
Hello, neighbor.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
What's your movement all about?
I'm glad you asked. Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some more questions first.
Of course you do, and I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation, but trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire... Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be?
Sure.
Anything else you're wondering about?
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself
Then
to
I
give
hope
it a
you're
chance.
ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Yes, I am.
All right then. Fantastic. You won't regret it, I promise you. We haven't had a single pillar leave the movement since I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Don't be... shy. Just follow me.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Don't worry.
Galaxy
I don't fight.
News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
One man lurks in the shadows.
Just down this alley.
Well.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first level pillar of the community.
What do I get in return for giving you everything I own?
You're still stuck in old thinking. You're still clinging to your old life. But that's what you came here to give up. And the first step is to shed yourself of your material possessions.
You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth, and happiness. Don't you think that's worth a small temporary sacrifice?
I'll have to think about it a bit more before I decide.
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point. You really do need to give me everything. Now.
What if I've changed my mind and don't want to join anymore?
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point. You really do need to give me everything. Now.
You can't seriously think I'm handing over.
The world is full of suckers, pal. Just look outside. Every one of them handed over everything they owned in return for... well, hope. Sure, it's false hope, but hey, it was worth it to them. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you're leaving here naked or horizontal. Your choice.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
He's a threat to the community.
Lock's really strong.
We're always looking for new ones.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always... Tell me.
Right. The whole world is...
That's what I used to think. We call ourselves... But we're growing fast. Step right this way.
Sounds good.
Well, that's just... Don't worry. I don't fight.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community. Welcome.
I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Right this way, neighbor. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to just go.
Here, this is everything I have.
Oh, you're really going to... welcome. You've made a brave step into a bright future. You're now officially a pillar of the community. So here's level 1. Repeat this mantra to yourself until you truly believe it. I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here. Once you truly believe that in your innermost self, you'll be ready for level 2. That's when things will really start to happen for you.
How will I know when I'm ready for level 2?
Oh, you'll know. Good things will start to happen. You'll see. You just have to keep working on level 1 until they do. What is it, neighbor?
I just wanted to thank you. Becoming a pillar has changed my life.
Oh, thanks. Just keep working on level 1 and see if good things don't start to happen. I deserve a better life. Am I right?
Hey there.
What is it, neighbor?
How will I know when I'm ready for level 2?
Oh, you'll know.
Right.
What is it, neighbor?
Never mind. Hi.
Can't you already feel your life changing for the better? Hello, neighbor.
Hey there.
Welcome. You won't regret becoming a pillar. I never have. I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here.
Hello, neighbor.
Can't you already feel your life is changing for the better?
What is it, neighbor?
I need my stuff back. Or else.
There wasn't really a money-back guarantee on offer. Sorry. What is it, neighbor?
I need my stuff back.
There wasn't really a...
Sure. Hey. Go check that out.
What just happened?
Go check that out.
calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Someone there?
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you're...
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez, Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Get it. Suit like this has gotta have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What the f***? Up in Scully Square.
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Ah! No!
Scully Square, Mayor Murphy. A journey that left you dead.
Here, over there. No way I could pick this.
Time to reel him in.
Nothing there now. Yeah, you're probably right.
Someone there?
Hey. You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Shit's got ambushed all over it.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking
What?
seeing things. Nothing. At least this sure all looks all right.
Huh? Just noise. Just noise.
jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right. Huh? Mine now, rookie!
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Kent Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, with those fancy cakes. Nothing. Payment, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
What was that?
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
This is bullshit.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud! And Mistress of Mystery? And the mayor? Dead? That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads. So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Who's out there?
What do you think?
Indeed it has, old
Jump in
friend.
shack.
Old
Yeah, you're probably
love.
right.
Indeed,
Cut down on the janitor.
it has.
Now don't start
And now,
talking crazy.
we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next
Man,
week
please don't
on
be
another
froze
exciting
again.
episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian
take the
is
shit. Who
the
is that?
Silver Shroud.
Nothing.
Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right.
You there?
But the mayor, we stumbled upon the most sinister plot.
Come back! I was having fun!
No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that...
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez, Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, what's in this fancy case? Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why
Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who... Oh, jeez, Louie.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
Piper's done this before?
All the time. Thing is, sometimes she's bluffing, and sometimes there really is a group of 50 raiders just over the hill screaming for blood. So I usually just let her in. Not this time, though. Mayor's on the warpath. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Danny.
Just walk on through the gate if you need to leave.
Extra! Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Nat.
Ain't got nothing better to do? Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Hairstyles from the upper stand.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
You ain't gonna last once you leave the walls, so don't get chummy.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Don't let the stress of life kill you.
Hey, man. Got a lot of chems here if you need...
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rat X or Rat Away.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
So secure. Cleaning out another house.
Solomon.
Hey, man. Got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Let's see what you have.
Every chem for every...
Shop in safety. No sins allowed at the surplus. Hey, enough of that.
Don't be caught dead.
Remember,
Protection
I don't
from
serve
Commonwealth
sense.
weaponry.
Supplies.
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Depends on who's asking.
Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. and they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as... an ambush point.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. You need protection. Everyone.
Let's see what you got.
Everything.
think that article is telling the truth?
Diamond
You know,
City surplus.
about the mayor?
Everything you need.
The mayor's okay in my book. He's kept the ghouls out, hasn't he?
Yeah, but if he's, you know, that means he's working for... Shh.
You want them to hear you?
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna start thinking you're a simp.
Officer?
You keep an eye on that thing. I don't want to hear about anybody getting bit.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, boy, you know any tricks?
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that?
The hub
A
of
simp.
trade for all Diamond City right here.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real...
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her.
Hey, Dr. Duff.
Oh, yes. Can I help you?
Don't you remember me?
No, can't say I do. Did you need something from the Science Center?
You were the one who sent me on a field trip.
I don't recall. That might have been before or after I had to vent out an awful lot of semi-toxic gas from the lab. Maybe if you were more specific?
Yeah, I have this bloat fly gland. You asked for it.
Oh, the field trip, of course. Oh, wonderful. Let me just take that. These glands are definitely the product of adaptation to radioactive exposure. Maybe our own insides have adapted as well. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a little reward for my new junior scientist.
Dr. Duff.
There's my junior scientist. Hope you're continuing your own biological fieldwork.
Duff, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Stop rearranging my workspace. You're driving me crazy.
Aw, I was trying to surprise you by cleaning it up. I thought you'd be happy.
I'm not mad at you, just frustrated. It might look like a mess, but I have a specific way of organizing everything that I own.
Oh, I'm guessing you won't be happy with how I rearranged our bedroom. Sorry, Professor. Did you know in chemistry you should never mix a base into an acidic compound? Lost a few eyebrows that way, I'll tell ya.
Despite my recommendations, the city allows anyone to use our equipment. Feel free.
Nuclear power destroyed the world, but without it, Diamond City wouldn't have any electricity.
They say the old Boston Common's got some crazy bird living in it. Or something. Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost. Look, Scava, I ain't buying anything.
Can you just leave me alone?
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
You tell him. I'm only here for a drink.
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
But What's this about?
I don't like you, and I don't like your radio. What you gonna do about it?
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because, no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
You could resolve this, if you try.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm not a coward. Oh. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
Best part of Diamond City is honesty of lights. Spot those bad boys for miles.
Hey.
Oh, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me?
Okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it!
How do you feel now?
I don't know. I mean, wow, wow! I never thought I could do anything like that! That was crazy! Wow. Hey, listen, thanks. That was really something. I think maybe I should go lie down now.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlett's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis. Suddenly she is thinking, she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Doc.
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Keep walking.
Hawthorne.
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
Wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an armed and dangerous vibe. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me, you don't want to know what they're capable of.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Later.
I prefer to go to the Dugout Inn. Sure, I can afford the tap house, but the way those people
Hey, Hawthorne.
stare at
Happy to share the benefit of my experience. As long as you don't mind me glossing over all the embarrassing parts, you know.
Haha. So, how goes the matchmaking?
Hey, Vadim.
Haha. So, how goes the matchmaking?
You look tired. Need a room?
Fine. Here's your caps.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy. Have a nice day.
Haha. So, how goes the matchmaking?
Keep walking. You been to Good Neighbor? Bring it home.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Can I ask you something personal? It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah? Absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him. And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Hey, Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by 6.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. We've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Do you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. Hurry. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
Look, just leave her.
Oh no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself.
Hey there. What's going on?
Have you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yefim thought you might know where Bull took him.
What? That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
Ugh. You think this is a joke. Well, it's not. I'm serious.
Wait, what? Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
It's probably going to be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly.
I'm not stupid. I know that. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now.
Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
Travis.
I gotta get my stuff together. And I'll meet you there.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
Mayor McDonald telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional count.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes.
Yes?
It's all he... understands.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Mentats, buff out, stim packs, jet, everything. You look like you need a prescription filled.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Check it out.
You read that article? In Public Occurrences?
Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Yeah. See what's...
Go over your symptoms with
Right. Got...
Uh-huh.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No. We're done.
Off you go then.
Everyone, if anyone, read the public occurrences.
Head on inside.
She's right back here. Hurry!
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready! It's taking so long. I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will?
Tired of sitting on my ass anyway.
What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door? What the? Hey.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Ah! Found you something. Now you can hide.
There we go. Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find any goodies, boy? Got it.
last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades? I was out doing my rounds. The bottom. Fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What? What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards. Fucking nuts. You guys hanging out? No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though. Hey! You guys got me stirred up over nothing. Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
Just open the damn door.
I don't think so. Come back when you learn some... Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that... Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
You should stop by and see
I'll
Horatio
what I can
while
do.
you're here.
But you and I
Can't
both
imagine
know
you come
we
across
can't keep
many
going
barbers
on
in the
like
Commonwealth.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Heads up.
Stay safe, sir. We keep the vault safe.
Officer.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Bye.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of it.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Pardon me, officer.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. Hey, where are you going? The tour just started.
Hi, Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me. Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
You haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Excuse me.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
That's none of your business.
Yeah? Well, screw you too. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Now, where did I put those screws? Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Why not? It's good to talk about things.
Well, I just hate to dump all my problems on someone I just met. I'm sure compared to the Commonwealth, marital issues are so trivial.
It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Thanks for asking, though. Let me know if there's anything I may be able to help you with.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Hey.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Poor Erin. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Hi.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
I heard we had a trader in today. Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
True words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Take your time.
Whipping up a new batch of pies today? I
You
heard
got
Alexis
guts wearing
promised
that
one to
Pip-Boy
Erin,
in the
and
Commonwealth.
I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Tried to steal.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Hi.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So...
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
Bingo.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try. If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin.
Hey there.
He may have a job for
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime. After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to... make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Hey there.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Careful, outsider.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Cool. An outsider in a vault suit.
Huh?
Huh?
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude. I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Huh?
We keep the vaults safe.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect. I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
I tell you, long as Maria's around, ain't no one in this vault gonna go hungry.
Hey, Mark.
I gotta say, being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
Hi.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I heard we had a traitor.
direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Excuse me.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Tired working. Tired of this vault.
Hey, Bobby.
What you looking at? This vault would fall apart if I wasn't here to tell old Rusty.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. It'll be a long time before the kids stop talking about you.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Hi there.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside.
Whoa!
Hey, sweetie.
Hi,
mister.
Person. You dress funny.
Hi there.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Pretty good tour, right?
Teacher, is that
The
I'm not
overseer says
preparing
I'm good
these
with
kids
people.
well enough.
Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least
Katie.
with me, she
That's quite a story. I hope we never encounter one of those death claws you mentioned. I wish there were more children to fill my classroom.
Damn it. She's holding that wrench.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
You need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
Watch yourself.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing. I swear, it's something new every day.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Overseer.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sorting.
Hey, hold.
You're still here?
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Stay safe, sir.
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Hey there.
Anything I can get you today?
I'll think about it.
Browse all you want. No rush.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
It must be rough out there.
Watch yourself.